Hi everyone, this is Anna from the HDA. Hope everyone can hear me. So I just wanted to welcome everyone to our tenant screening and inspections webinar. So as noted in the registration email, we don't actually have a chat function available for this webinar. So if you do have any questions or concerns, please do email them to me at info@hamiltonapartmentassociation.ca. So I will be chiming in between all the presentations. So for the Q&A period. So if you do have any questions, you do have some time to get them to me. So for the webinar, we will have Chad from Rentify present first, and he will be speaking on a new and exciting tenant screening option for landlords, followed by John with RentCheck, who will be speaking on some changes brought about by the pandemic, as well as tips and suggestions for tenant screening. And then lastly, we'll have Jim from CTI, and he will speak on inspections. So without further ado, I will pass it along to Chad to present. So just give us 1 second to set that up. Hi, Chad.
Hello.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'll let you go ahead with your presentation.
For the first part, Craig is actually going to do the first bit of it, and then I take over.
Oh, perfect. Let me just pop up Craig on the screen. Wonderful. Do you want me to leave you up on the screen for now, Chad, or should I take you?
Yeah, leave both of us on.
Okay, perfect. I'll let you guys go ahead with it.
Awesome. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to share my screen to get started. So you should all be able to see my screen now. So again, thank you so much for taking the time this afternoon for us to present to you this new technology that uses what we call bank statement analysis. And what it does is it provides landlords with a report that tells them critical facts that are not included in other types of tenant screening. And it's also very quick and easy to implement as part of your rental process. So the way that Rentify works is we provide you with a rental application that allows you to get all your pre-qualification questions, if pets, parking spots, all of those things. And then it allows the applicant at a certain step in the process to connect securely their bank account using the latest fintech technology that will share a digital version of their paper bank statement and allow us to generate the report. Now, the report you receive, you can receive in minutes from the completion of the application, which typically for an applicant takes less than 5 minutes. What you receive is you receive some really critical details. We are using, through the bank statement, we're able to verify with you what the average monthly payroll income is based on the past 2 years of bank statements that the applicant has. So we're able to tell you what their total average monthly income is. So that's payroll plus any other cash deposits. And then we're also able to tell you what their total income is, including transfers. So you get an idea of cash coming in with payrolls, cash coming in as total income, and cash coming in, payroll, total income, and also any transfers that may come in from different accounts. So it gives you an idea of how much money is going through. We tell you what the average beginning bank balance is for the applicant based on the past 2 years of data. So what that means is we will tell you at midnight of the first of the month, on average, how much money is in the account before everything gets drawn. And that's critical because that's when most landlords are accepting rent. We tell you their average monthly debt payments, that's student and car loans. We tell you their percentage in overdraft, so how many transactions are in overdraft. And we tell you what the average days in overdraft is. Someone's been 3, 5, 7 days in overdraft on average. So it gives you an idea, a really good financial picture of the applicant instantaneously. We tell you if they pay their credit cards on time. We tell you if there's any payday loan activity, and we tell you how many NSFs they've had on the account in the past 2 years. We also show you any of your pre-qualification questions here, so you can see how they answered the questions. And then you also see an itemized breakdown of every single payroll. So this is telling you from the bank, this is their paychecks coming in. We tell you any rent payments. So if they said they paid a certain amount, we're actually able to analyze the bank statement to verify, yes, those transfers have been made, or no, they haven't, or some have not. As we've seen with COVID, you can see when an applicant says, yeah, I wasn't able to pay my landlord for 6 months, you're actually able to verify that. Or they say, oh, I paid a reduced rent for the past 6 months. You can verify this all you can verify instantly if what an applicant is telling you is what reflects in reality. You're able to see their previous bill payments on utilities. You're able to see any government income, so that's CERB, ODSP, things of that nature. And you're able to get an outline of all of the income transactions in the past 2 years. So you're able to see a full financial picture of the applicant. We also verify the name that's on their bank account and their address. So there's an identity verification component. And on top of that, we use a technology similar to Airbnb, which allows you, as part of the report, to also verify their identity and get them to take a picture of their face and their usually
joins. Please continue to hold. You may press *0 at any time to request operator assistance. Thank you for holding. Your conference will begin as soon as the chairperson joins. Please continue to hold. You may press *0 at any time to request operator assistance.
And we're receiving more and more applicants, and what we find is that a lot of applicants prefer this process because instead of providing pay stubs and things of that nature, the bank does the work for them. So I'm just going to do a quick connect here, or just our test account, so you can see what the process looks like. It takes between 30 and 45 seconds to connect, and the bank's verifying information. And then what Chad can do now is he can walk you through some of the additional scenarios that a landlord might see in different reports, so you can kind of see what the back end looks like. And then we can answer any questions. So I'm going to stop my screen sharing here, Chad, for you.
Perfect.
No problem.
So then what kind of happens is you guys have your own back-end dashboard where you can see all the applicants coming